Coastal Carolina University grad student Garrett Elmo searches the marshes of North Inlet at the Baruch Institute.
Right now, we're monitoring larval tarpon recruitment to nursery habitats.
Undergrad Justin McNabb dissects juvenile tarpon in the lab in related research.
I take out the stomach, cut it open, and then I place it on a zoom stereo microscope. And then I use that microscope to see if I see anything of interest.
This work looks at the early stages of development for the popular sport fish.
North of Florida, there hasn't been a lot of work and research on tarpon.
After tarpon spawn, their leptocephali larvae arrive along the South Carolina coast.
Once they reach 30 millimeters, after a couple of weeks, they start to metamorphose and become the juvenile fish.
Those juvenile tarpon don't stay here long.
And once the temperatures drop below 13 degrees Celsius, they will leave for deeper waters.
Garrett is monitoring early stage growth and development in 3 locations in South Carolina. One of those spots is here at North Inlet, and another is in the Tom Yawkey Wildlife Center, south of Georgetown. Tarpon, thought to be the same age, differ greatly in size between those 2 places.
The North Inlet fish grow to about 5 or so inches, and then the Yawkey fish, we're getting them up to 1/3 of a meter.
The goal is to figure out the reason.
We're trying to check off the boxes of testing and examining these different hypotheses to see what is the most plausible explanation.
Justin is checking their food intake.
I'm taking these tarpon and looking at their diets to see if there's a difference.
Garrett is investigating potential differences in habitat.
We can look at where there's good growth occurring. We can try to preserve those areas. Total length.
Rapid early stage development is vital.
Growth is really important during early phases of a fish's life history because it can affect survival.
Another Garrett Harrigan, spends his time looking for freshwater Sandhills Chub in interior South Carolina.
This is a pretty immediate conservation need. These fish are disappearing from streams pretty much right now.
With an electro-fishing backpack unit, Garrett is surveying streams more than 2 hours west of campus.
We're finding chubs at about 50% of the streams, so they're definitely out here. It's just they're not everywhere.
The range of the Sandhills Chub is limited.
The sandhills of North Carolina and South Carolina are the only place in the world this species exists.
The small fish are classified as a species of conservation concern.
It's not a fish that everybody else appreciates, but I do.
This effort is quite comprehensive, and it will not end soon.
I'll be out here until the end of next summer, so we'll have pretty much every stream in the area covered by then.
155.3.
CCU is a perfect location for individuals wanting to do research on a wide variety of fish species.
Because of Coastal's location, it makes it really easy to do this fisheries research.
The students are gaining experience and knowledge while at the same time providing research that will matter in terms of fish and their habitats.
I enjoy all of the research I do. Sometimes it's a hard work, but it's really rewarding.
Work such as this stands out on a resume.
It should help for my future getting into schools and for the research.
And students are given everything they need to get results.
Coastal has been awesome. They provide you with all the equipment and everything you need to have a great research project.
Derek Crane oversees all of this research, and he is impressed with what he's seeing.
There's no reason that coastal students can't be competitive in the fisheries field with people from throughout the country.